basically said, "Bless me, Father, bless me also." Right? And when he said that, he was actually crying as well. He's saying to the Lord, like, "Bless me, man. Find a way to bless me." And he basically got his blessing where he got the earth was as an inheritance, but it was a far more inferior blessing to that of Jacob, because he basically had to do so by way of the sword, right? And this place is Sodom and Egypt, man. Hey, where I'm at, this is like the walk for fucking this is the walk for Sodom for sodomy, man. This is the highway to Sodom down there, man. You having them coming for like dark, them late night walks together and talking their crazy buttery talks, man. So I'm gonna jump to this. So this is Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and 16. So it says, "But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" Alright? So this is part of Esau sorting carefully with tears, because ultimately he got his blessing of the sword, but then he's devised many other ways for him to try and obtain a blessing that Jacob gained, right? Because hey, what you got right now, they're saying that they found water on the moon, all right? And that's in conjunction with the scriptures of Amos, the ninth chapter, where it says, "Though we dig into hell," and let me quickly read that actually. Whoa, bear me one moment, man. This weather is doing numbers on. I don't know if you know, you get that first day of camp where you go out and it's like the transitional period between um like fall or autumn, should I say? That's what we say out here, autumn, where it's that transitional period between autumn and winter, and you have that one day where it's mad cold. It's that one day today, man. But yeah, man. Spare me one moment. Blood fight. Oh, different. Something about you. Alright, so going into what I mentioned, Amos 9. Amos 9 and 1. It says, "I saw the Lord standing upon the. Sorry, 9 and 2. Actually, let me start from 1 and the points in 2. So it says, "I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he says, Smite the lintel of the door, and that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword." He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Alright? So it says, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Alright? So that's why you have something known as DUMS. Right? DUMS is basically an acronym for meaning deep underground military bases. Right? So you have these DUMS where you have the elites of this world where they basically that's a safe haven in a time of trouble, right? Which they know is gonna happen. So that's why they have those places ready, deep underground bases and whatnot. Alright? But then also it says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Right? And they're basically trying to set up Elysium. As you remember the movie Elysium with Matt Damon, alright, where they had like the perfect world where they all their commute to work was basically leaving Elysium, off Earth, orbital colony for the elite to basically live at, and they'll basically come down from that colony down to Earth and they'll do what they need to do. But for the most part, Earth became basically a third world country, alright? Where basically you couldn't, hey, the only people that were down there, they really showed you in the movie, was mainly being depicted, was the Northern Kingdom, being the Latinos, so-called Latinos, sorry. So Ephraim, Gad, Manasseh, a lot of Issachar in that movie as well, alright? All those different tribes were basically being shown in that movie. But the point of it is they had Elysium, right? Which basically was, the word Elysium goes back to the Latin, right? Which basically is goes to Latin folklore or paganism basically, where they believe that once you die you would go to Elysium, right? Or heaven, that's their form of heaven basically. So they're basically saying, alluding to the same thing, and having a colony out in the orbit of the Earth. That's basically the best place you can dwell. They got machines that take care of the body. They go sleep at night and all that type of stuff, and you be good, So basically, yeah, like it said, it says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Right? So though they climb into heaven, so that's basically showing you that's one of the things they're looking to do. They're basically looking to climb up into heaven. So that's why they're telling you these things with there's water on the moon. And that's why they're talking about you had this guy before as well, Elon Musk, talking about the race to Mars. Right? He wants to go to Mars. But they don't tell you about the Van Allen belt, man. Where basically there's a belt of radiation that you can't, where the Most High basically set a bound where this man can't get out of this, man. Because that's why he said he basically established a boundary, but that little orbit that they can reach to, alright, the Most High said he's gonna take them down, man. When they try to go there. So going back to Psalms 50. So it's Psalms 50 and 16. It says, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? So, like I mentioned before, dealing with Esau, Edom, climbing up to the heavens. Hey, the other reason why he's doing that is because the Lord said playfully said in the book of Jeremiah, 30th chapter around there, where he basically speaks of if you can measure, if you can count all the stars and measure space basically, then Israel will cease to be before me. And he said if you like, he also goes into I might have to grab it, Dirty heathen, man. This just picked up a face mask with glitter on it. Been there since I come up, man. She picked it up. And her thinks you're gonna take it home and wash it and put it on her face. That shit ain't a fashion statement, man. It's meant to protect you, man. But it shows you, hey, these people, man, they don't really, you gotta teach them how to wash their arse, man. Right, so this is Jeremiah 31 and 35. Okay, and it reads, it says, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day,